Hey guys, welcome back to the lineup show. It's going to be another quick video for you guys because, well, there actually is quite a bit of matchups that I like on here. I just don't think it's going to be a very hard lineup to make, to be real honest with you. So I'm going to start with Devon Achane. He's going to be my favorite player on this slate. I don't know that I like the matchup the most. I just like Devon Achane and what he's capable of. So the Steelers are 12th against the running back, 21st in rush yards allowed per game. He only got 17.5 fantasy points last week. So I don't know that he's going to totally tear it up by any stretch, but I do expect him to get some fantasy points. I don't know if I like his matchup enough to make him my captain this week. I'm not sure matchup really matters as much with him, but it does, I'm sure, matter. So Jalen Waddle, another guy that I really like here. He's only averaging 13.8 fantasy points a game, however. And the Steelers are 30th against the wide receivers, so that actually is a good matchup for him. And they're 27th in pass yards allowed. They give up 244 pass yards on average per game. One player I'm not really sure what I think of here is Aaron Rodgers. The Dolphins are 22nd against the quarterback. They are 13th in pass yards allowed per game. And it's hard for me to put a whole lot of confidence in Aaron Rodgers anymore, at least on the Pittsburgh Steelers. He only averages 14.8 fantasy points a game. That's not a lot to me for a quarterback that's got the talent that Aaron Rodgers has, but I definitely would say he's on the very end of his career, I would think. So I don't know. We'll see how long he actually plays, but I think he's on the downhill slope with this thing, personally. But he definitely can still sling the football, so I'm not going to negate his talent by any stretch. We got Tua Tagovailoa here. Tagovailoa, who is in a spot against the Steelers that they're 26th against the quarterback. They are 27th in pass yards allowed per game. So he's in a spot that he can get some points, but he only averages 12.5 fantasy points a game. And last week he got 9.1. Week 13 he got 5.7. Week 11 he got 6.8. These are not tremendous numbers, guys. It's not. And I do expect more from him. I realize he doesn't have Tyreek Hill right now. He does have Jalen Waddle. I just realized I keep saying and I apologize for that. So we also have DJ Metcalf. I don't want any part of it. Miami's 7th against the wide receiver, 13th in pass yards allowed per game, and he only averages 13.1 fantasy points a game. He's just, well, last week he got 24.8 fantasy points. So I don't know. I don't like it, but there were some players yesterday that I honestly said I didn't like that did very well. So, you know, that is what it is in this game. Jaylen Warren is apparently questionable with an illness, and this could change the way I make my lineup completely. Probably not completely, though. I do like Jaylen Warren. Salary is not really an issue for me, so even if he doesn't play and we play their other running backs, I don't think it's going to make much of a difference because I was going to, I think, play both of them anyways. Just to scroll down here, you also have Malik Washington, who does get targets, guys. So he could be worth a pick. Boswell, I don't like the matchup, but the last time in a primetime game, maybe not the last time, but one of these primetime games, I didn't like his matchup, and he really did well, and I regretted not playing him. So I'm not going to tell you not to play him. Riley Patterson, I think, is in a great spot. The Steelers are 25th against the kicker, and he averages 8.5 fantasy points a game, so I think he could do well here. I will say too, guys, the cheaper ones that I like Darren Waller. He averages 9.2 fantasy points a game. Definitely didn't get those the last 2 games he played. But the Steelers are 28th against the tight end. So I think he would be worth a pick. I could see you even playing the Steelers defense here. Miami's 23rd against the defense, and they Steelers average 7.9 fantasy points a game. I don't hate that, but I don't think I love it today either. I don't like the Dolphins defense for some reason. They average 6.5 a game. Pittsburgh is 15th against the defense. I just don't like it. And then you got all 3 tight ends. You got Pat Freiermuth, Jonnu Smith, and Darnell Washington. Last week, Darnell Washington got 1 target. Jonnu Smith apparently got 1 target as well. And Freiermuth got 3 targets. But if you look, they're all kind of not very different as far as targets go throughout the week. At least from what I'm looking at. Or from my thoughts, I guess. They're all very similar, and none of them get a whole lot of points usually. But they're in a good matchup. Miami's 29th against the tight end. I just don't know that I want to play the guessing game as to which tight end is going to, get the touchdown pass or looks or whatever, because they're all capable of it. It's kind of a tough one there, but that could make it or break it for your showdown slate, If you get the right guy, then that's great. If you don't, or if none of them go off, if they all just, get a little bit, that's not great either. I will say I also like Greg Dulcich, who's very cheap for the Dolphins. He got 3 targets last week, 7.1 fantasy points, and Darren Waller got 3 targets. So they both got 3 targets, and Darren Waller actually got less fantasy points with 2.7, and Dulcich is cheaper. I actually played, or I think I have both of those guys in my lineup. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and create this thing for you guys. I think, honestly, what I ended up doing, and it would actually help if Warren was out, probably help him a little bit. I had Kenneth Gainwell as my captain for salary reasons, and also because he got 7 targets last week. And he keeps getting a lot of targets. He got 16.2 fantasy points last week. He's in a good matchup. I just kind of like it. Devon Achane I had in there as well. I think I have Waddle in there. And honestly, I left out both the quarterbacks. Neither one of them average a lot. They're both capable of getting points. I just hope they don't in this game because I didn't play them. I did play Jaylen Warren, and I don't know, did we look at his matchup? If we didn't, the Dolphins are 16th against the running back, 27th in rush yards allowed per game. I had him in there. I wanted to play Patterson. I did not play Patterson. I played Darren Waller. And then that left me enough to play Dulcich down here at the bottom. And it actually left 900 salary remaining. If Warren does not play, then that leaves Aaron Rodgers I could play. That leaves Tua Tagovailoa that I could play. It leaves DJ Metcalf that I could play. And anyone below them on the salary chart. So it leaves everyone open, I guess is what I should say. So if he does play, then I've got him in there. If he doesn't, then I guess I'll have to choose between those guys. Not sure why I just took Darren Waller out, but there you have it, guys. There's my lineup. I hope it does well. I did not do super great yesterday. It kind of seemed like things were topsy-turvy to me and the league, but my Broncos got the win, and Kansas City cannot make the playoffs. This is big for Broncos fans, and I like it a lot. Anyways, with that said, if you're a Kansas City fan, I hope that doesn't hope that doesn't bother you. But yeah, it's good for Broncos. It's been a while for us. I will say I do kind of like Patrick Mahomes, so it's, you know, kind of bittersweet there. But, you know, he's had plenty of good seasons. It's time for the Broncos to get back there for me. Anyways, guys, have a good one. I appreciate you watching. I hope you have a good day and a good fantasy night. Thanks, guys.